All right, we are live. So we're going to be doing a virtual open house. And
great,
Curtis,
wonderful.
my main man, is over there right now. So he's going to get it going.
Wonderful.
So he's just about ready to flip over the camera so we can switch over to him. But he is actually at the property and he will be walking through. So I will see if he's ready. Curtis, are you ready?
It's over with. Okay.
All right, let's see if we can switch over. All right, buddy, switch over the. All right, so we are at 16191 Kingswood Drive in Placentia. So Curtis, show them the front of the house because it's a beautiful house. It was just painted. There you go.
So a nice silver gray color with a white trim and a marine colored door. The front yard has drought tolerant grass as well as planting. You've got an oversized paver front driveway with a 2-car garage. There are sprinklers in the front yard. You've got a semi-private patio area with a rock wall. Nice little seating area.
And to me, that's a really cool spot, especially if you want to hold right there. That's what I really like about that spot is, you know, especially during the COVID time, you're able to have family, friends hang out there and you guys can be inside chatting. Just a thought.
And it's a really nice neighborhood. You're in a U-loop here between Kingswood, Roxborough, and McPhee. All single level homes here.
Show them that paved driveway. So nice pavers throughout, and it actually goes throughout the whole surrounding of the home. And they spent for the front yard and backyard $44,000, and they came out awesome, including that front courtyard.
And as John mentioned, they just finished painting last week, so everything is brand new out here in the front and the side. Another feature for this house is we've got a ring system, both on security and entry. So let's take a look inside. You got shutters. You got a nice southern approach to the house, so you don't get any of that direct sunlight. A lot of natural lighting inside.
Hey, Curtis, before you go inside, is it possible to throw on that gimbal?
Let me try.
All right, so we're going to try to put on that gimbal. So it might go for, hold on.
Sorry.
All right, so we're going to try to put on that gimbal, and it will keep it smoother. But that thing gets crazy, so it's going to feel like sometimes you're on a roller coaster. So excuse the technical difficulties. But once we get inside, you're going to see it. It is beautiful. So they put $150,000 in upgrades into it. And just to kind of post a little bit what they put into it, it shows down below $44,000 just in the front backyard, and it's the paves, the courtyard. And when we get to the backyard, you're going to see how awesome it is. You know, they spent almost $30,000 just in the kitchen alone, and that doesn't include their high-end appliances. They have like the smart refrigerator that they're willing to leave for the right price and all that. So are you ready, Curtis?
Give me one more minute.
All right.
Give me some stats about Placentia is the family place, city to live in, the place to be.
And then also, here's a little information about the property itself, the address, the square footage. So it is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1722 square feet on a 6650 square foot lot. So it's actually got a pretty good size. It's a single story, and the sellers have priced it to sell. So the last model sold for $780, and it was original over on Hammer Lane. So it's a smoking deal. So I'm super excited for you guys to be able to see the inside once Curtis gets that going. In the meantime, what I could probably do is just show a video of it so you can guys get an idea what it's like as well. So let me post. So this is just the video we had done with the drone. And you gotta love that music, because honestly, that sounds like Narcos for all those people that look at that, what do you call it, Netflix. It's gonna be a lot better when Curtis walks through the home, but this is just a video that we put together for the property, and we had it staged. It shows really, really nice. The sellers did an excellent job of putting all the right touches, all the trendy looks, all the trendy colors. That's a premium quartz. That's awesome. There's that smart fridge I was talking about. And the cool thing about that, when we get to that garage laundry, I'll explain what they did, because they actually customized that. And that's just a little peek of the backyard. You see the pavers, a little jungle gym. There's a gas fireplace, a little shot drone from above. Everything is super clean. The roof, everything. This is like turnkey, move-in ready. Perfect place to hang out and lounge, you know, and it's super maintenance free. You know, sweep it up. You know, you still got some grass area if you have kids or dogs or pets. I love that music. All right, Curtis, give me the thumbs up when you're ready. A little cha-cha music. All right, so that is the video of it. So we will get the virtual open house going. Curtis, are you ready? If
I'm not coming on.
Post it
Technical
up.
difficulties.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the virtual 3D Matterport that we provide all of our sellers. So I've never done this part, so this might be another technical difficulty unless you're ready to go, Curtis.
Am I on?
Yeah, you ready? All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, there we go, folks. We are up and running. All right, so we already went through the courtyard. We'll go back, you know, for those you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, go ahead and go through.
So we have a nice little entry, closet door, to a nice open air living room with a 200-year-old reclaimed wooden mantle, some custom shutters, laminate flooring throughout, and a 75-inch television.
And what the sellers are willing to do for the right price, they are willing to throw in that beautiful TV, which is awesome for games and everything else. So that's the nice dining area that flows into the kitchen, which is great for entertaining. And it's a slider right out there. So, you know, usually everyone hovers over the kitchen. And so you got, you know, entertaining going outside, people hanging out in the kitchen and that dining area, perfect for entertaining.
You've got a trendy chandelier light fixture over the dining room table. A nice size dining room table. You've got a built-in credenza with matching premium quartz, kind of like a sparkly diamond countertop. Lots of outlets. With a wine fridge bar or a fridge. All new cabinetry, a glass tile backsplash with stainless steel appliances. As John mentioned, a Samsung smart refrigerator.
And that thing is super cool. If you guys never Google what those refrigerators do, man, that thing is awesome. That's like the Jetsons.
You can play music and everything off this thing. I don't know if you can see the screen on that. So you got a Samsung refrigerator, you got a Samsung microwave, and you've got a Frigidaire stove and a Maytag dishwasher. You have a beautiful view of the backyard. On the back side of the kitchen is the laundry room.
So the cool thing about this laundry room is they actually built it. So instead of just going out to the garage, which most of the homes were, in that era had the wash and dryer in the garage, they actually built this. So it has that awesome laundry fill and it's got good size. You got an area to your left that can fold your clothes. They even have the utility sink. And above where that chain is, you pull it down and it's a ladder that goes up to some more storage space. So just like having indoor laundry. And, it's got recessed lights and someone can easily remove that. But I think most of the people in California use their garage for storage. So if you want to leave it, you still have room for your vehicle in there as well.
The water heater, the heater and the air conditioner were all brand new, all put in 2018.
Yeah, so the HVAC system and the plumbing system, they spent $20,000 to get the new new AC, the heater, new registers, new everything was completely reducted and balanced. Main water line from the meter to the house replaced. So all that stuff, the asbestos that was used back in the day, that was all removed. So this is like a lot of money that people end up spending, but a lot of people when they're out there buying, they just look at the shiny penny, saying, oh, everything's been updated, but they really don't check out the guts. And then these guts are in excellent condition. So that's the extra storage space up there. Instead of taking up room in the bottom of the garage, you can load up a ton of stuff up there. All right, so Curtis, show them the backyard.
Yeah, it's a nice play entertainer's backyard. Once again, as John mentioned, we do have pavers that match all the way up to the front driveway. The Lennox condensers over here on the side. You've got security cameras over here in the back as well. You've got a custom fire pit and a nice seating wall that goes around the patio. You've got a grass play area for the kids that includes a ladder, 2 slides, 2 swings, and some rings.
So if you got some kids or even some dogs, I see some dogs taking full advantage of that swing set. The jungle gym.
Block walls on all three sides. You don't have to worry about a wooden fence. You've got access to a bathroom from the backyard with a doggy door if you need it.
So definitely an entertainer's backyard for sure. Almost all the windows have been replaced. It's all block wall, so you don't ever have to worry about replacing the wood fence that goes out every 20 years or so.
And we'll check back inside.
You can even see the nice little high-end light chandeliers. You got the recessed lighting. And show them that buffet. That little buffet is pretty nice, especially for entertaining. You got a wine fridge. And what was that? We had looked up, we Googled, what's the difference between a wine fridge? I'm sorry, what's the difference between a buffet and a credenza? And if anyone knows that, what price should we give them?
This is 1,744 square feet on a 6,650 square foot lot. There might have been a little record that said that you had 6,650 acres, but it's only square feet.
Correct.
Bedroom number 1. A nice little girl's room. Newer carpet, blinds, mirrored wardrobe doors.
I think that's going to be my daughter's room in about another year.
Recessed lighting. As John mentioned, air conditioning, all the new registers, all new ductwork, all new thermostats. What's nice about the bathroom here is the butcher block acacia wood counters.
Yes.
Double sink.
And that's super unique. I've never seen that, to have a butcher block, which is pretty awesome. And they had to seal it many times, so it is good for water. You know how tough butcher blocks are.
And a nice tile backsplash too.
And out that door goes to the side yard. So if someone wants to put a jacuzzi in there, over in the backyard, they can come through that bathroom and not get the rest of the house wet. So perfect. If someone wants to throw in a nice jacuzzi, there's also those one jacuzzis that they're the swimmable ones as well, and they're pretty good size. My sister's fiance, Felix, big shout out to Felix. He's got one of those, and they're pretty awesome. It's like either having a big jacuzzi or being able to do laps in there.
What's nice is all the electrical outlets, plumbing fixtures are all new. Some nice linen space, and nice storage area.
And the home was professionally cleaned by Made in California. So thank you guys so much. So it is ready for you guys to move in.
The second bedroom, similar, has newer carpet, blinds. As well as mirrored wardrobe doors and recessed lighting. Bedroom 3 is kind of unique because it has access both from the hallway and from the entryway.
And they put recessed lighting in the rooms, which is nice. So you don't have to worry about, plug-in lamps.
Smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors are all in already. The master bedroom, nice size. It has a king bed in it with 2 nice size dressers, so you know it's a nice size bedroom.
You got the mirror closet doors, which are always great to have. And they actually put a light inside the closet. I noticed that if you go to the left, you'll see a light switch, and it's actually for the closet because, you know, every time you go in your closet, it's so dark. So I thought that was a smart touch.
Nice view of your courtyard or your. So you have the vanity inside. A custom one that was put in. Nice light fixture. With a walk-in shower. Nice little seating area or another place for a dresser.
And then go to the front again. This way, people that maybe just hopped on, they can see the awesome curb appeal. And that's the thing about real estate. They say 70 to 75% of the value for a buyer is in the curb appeal. You know, most of our clients don't know if they want to see the inside just by driving by. This one has been freshly painted. That $44,000 put in for the pavers all around in the front yard, the courtyard. It's a really great property. I don't know if you were here earlier, but the last model like that recently sold for $780 and was pretty much original. This one is $769, so it's a smoking deal.
And as mentioned, the pavers cover the entire oversized driveway. You've got hardy landscaping in front, sprinkled. As mentioned, it's all brand new paint. It's a silver gray with a white trim and a marine-like blue door. You've got that private entries.
I really love that courtyard because, you know, most of the, I would say probably over 95% of homeowners don't even use their front yard. It's just to look at, and everyone obviously uses inside or the backyard, but very few people utilize your front yard. So for them to utilize this courtyard area was super, super smart. And then if you want to watch your dog in front, your kids in front, whoever, you guys can hang out there. Or, you know, it's a good neighborhood. Neighbors want to come over and hang out. They can hang out there as well. So it's a really, really awesome thing to have that front courtyard. And they did a great job with it.
We hope you guys are having a great Memorial Day weekend startup with Saturday. Currently, there's 15 4-bedrooms available in Placentia, and we're well priced for that.
Yeah, just like a recap of some of the upgrades. You know, $20,000 back in plumbing. You know, they spent almost $30,000 in the kitchen. You know, they spent just to add the buffet and the dining area in that courts. That was like $2,200. You know, they did newer windows almost throughout the whole place. That fire mantle place, that's a 200-year-old piece of wood, and that thing was not cheap. Just that little piece alone for that reclaimed wood was $800. And then you got the custom shutters in there for, you know, they spent about $2,000 on that.
If you guys would like a private showing, John and I would be happy to do that. We've got all the supplies as far as booties, wipes, gloves, masks, sanitizer.
Yeah, look at that bucket of wipies and that huge bucket of sanitizers. We are prepared. We got gloves, booties. This home you can see in person. I know there's a good chunk of homes out there that you aren't able to see in person, but this one you can. So, you know, you got our contact information in there. Definitely call us to schedule in-person showing, or if you just feel comfortable with a virtual tour like this, you know, that's something that we can definitely do as well. Down below is a custom website that we had done for the home. So you can see this home. You can see the 3D virtual tour and the drone video that you guys kind of saw a little bit earlier. So we'll leave that up as Curtis walks through the home one more time. And those quarters or those quartz countertops, those things are premium. So just that kitchen alone was $8,500 to get the premium quartz for that.
And it has a diamond sparkle to it. It's very cool. Premium quartz, they call it.
It's got a nice glass tile backsplash, which is very trendy. And then that's that laundry room that we were talking about that was custom built. So it feels like you have your own inside laundry room. Recessed.
Large folding table and a utility sink, which so many laundry rooms do not have, with even some extra storage in there. So it's really nice.
Right. That is definitely a huge bonus. And they even just for the countertops in the laundry room, they put the Caesar stone countertop. That's $1,500 alone. So there's that nice entertaining backyard. You got the gas fireplace in that corner, which is piped, so you don't have to worry about, you know, refilling propane. Throw some marshmallows on there. I mean, it's set up to have like that hotel kickback feel. You know, friends, family can be over. Kids, pets can be playing over there.
So it is 4 bedrooms.
Last time.
With acacia wood, butcher block counter, dual sinks, new fixtures. As we mentioned, newer carpet, recessed lighting, blinds, mirrored wardrobe doors in all bedrooms. Two-way access to this 3rd bedroom. You've got a closet door right by the entry, which is always nice to have for your jackets and umbrellas and that. And a nice sized master bedroom. So message or call John or me, and we'll get you scheduled for a private showing. We look forward to working with you guys. We want to thank Colby and Tina for a great home. There's one of the great neighbors that's here.
So what I'm going to do too is I'm going to show, let me see. All right, so I'm going to screen share the 3D virtual tour. This way you guys can see what we're talking about. And it's an awesome program that you can literally walk through the home. So after this, if you want to click on that site, I'll give you a taste of what it looks like, and I hope it all works out. Let's see.
Yeah, you have any questions or comments, please chat with us or send us a message.
All right, so here's what the 3D Matterport looks like. I hope you guys can hear me because I can't see myself if I am. Curtis, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, perfect then. All right, so this is what it looks like. You can literally walk through the home, which is awesome. You can do the dollhouse version. So if you want to see like the floor plan, how it looks, I mean, how awesome is this? If you want to shoot over to the laundry room, you just click on and you can see everything. You can look above. And this is why we really get everything staged and cleaned perfectly for our clients, is because these days when we provide technology like this, people can go around the corner and see every nook and cranny. So it's a really cool system. And they've even updated it where you can see outside. Before it was mainly just inside. And another kind of cool feature about it is, let's say you're like, what's the size of this room? It allows you to measure the rooms, which is pretty awesome. So let me step out here to see if I can demonstrate an example. Let's see. So you have this little measurement mode, and you can measure from there. Let's just say from here as an example, and it gives you the measurement. So you can really look through a home virtually like this and really know if you're really interested in buying the home. Because before, the tough part was gauging the square footage of the rooms, but now that is taken care of. Let's see how big that screen TV is. Bam. So, I mean, there really isn't a reason why that you can't really look at these homes even during COVID and see if it's something you really like. And, you know, this is something we provide all our clients with. So we are able to sell homes quickly and for the most amount of money possible using this technology, because, you know, our sellers' properties are getting the most exposure out there because you're able to use technology like this. So hopefully I can get out. But like I said, you can even go outside. You can go to the backyard again and take a look. So super, super awesome. And let's see if I go back. All right. So that is the conclusion of our virtual open house. We really do appreciate you guys taking the time to take a look at this property. And if you're a buyer out there that we had market advertised to see this virtual open house, you know, you got our contact information. You can go to that website. So if you want to see the home in person, there's our contact information. We would love to show you. We are very safe about it because no one wants to get sick. Even us agents don't want to get sick. So we are very cautious. So if you would like to see this beautiful home, or if you know anyone out there on the market looking for a great home like this, send them the link. You can even share this video with them. We really appreciate that. And thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Kobe and Tina, for the opportunity to sell your property. And Curtis, you're the man out there taking care of it.
Thanks, guys. Any questions?
You guys have a blessed day.